Welcome back to the Jeremy Hill Show. I'm glad to see that you have returned. I am an advocate for men, and if you enjoy content like that, then do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Today, we're going to continue the second part of a three-part series that I created called Understanding High Value Men. So let's get started. Successful high value men will not enter into relationships with uncooperative women. Uncooperative women are a hindrance to a successful man's journey into continued success. How so? These type of men work longer hours than most. They pick up extra shifts at the plant. They work overtime, and if they are professional white collar people, then they will take business trips, business meetings, and business lunches. And 50% of the time, there will be other women there. And he cannot bring his current love interest or his fling that he's having to these functions. And because of this, uncooperative women become extremely insecure. They become accusational. They will accuse him of fraternization or sleeping with coworkers. They become adversarial, which means their attitude is combative. They become problematic, which means they will start problems within a relationship so that this man can take his attention off of what it is that he's doing and place it upon her. Now, while he is busy putting out the fires that she is setting within the relationship, he could have took that same time and continued being a better version of himself at work. Uncooperative women are women who are void of understanding, and they are also extremely demanding. These type of women believe that a man should explain himself to her at all times. There are times in a man's life where he's going to have to make quick decisions without consulting with anybody, because that's just what it is. A highly successful, high value man has good judgment. Uncooperative women don't understand this. And again, they think that uncooperative women think that high value men sleep with anything that walks past him. But what they do not understand is that a high value man treats sex with women like a vice. They do not treat it like it's a necessity because there's so many options of women to sleep with that is around him. Now, on the other side of that coin, you have cooperative women. A cooperative woman understands and works with a man's time schedule. She works in tandem with this man to try to accomplish his goals. Now, a woman that is cooperative, they understand that they have to have blind trust in that man because, again, a man cannot always consult with a woman about anything that he's doing every time, especially when it comes to money. A lot of women want their men to talk to them about how they spend their money, where they're going, what their plans are. You have to be able to trust a high value man's judgment because he would not be high value if he made bad judgment call. Now, would he? Now, also, a cooperative woman is a humble woman. Humility translates to submission. Submission translates to feminism. Not feminine, but being feminine. So, a lot of women don't understand that you do not necessarily always have to understand what your man is doing to cooperate with that man. Understanding is not a prerequisite of cooperation. For example, let's say you worked in sales and your boss told you this year we want to have a goal of bringing in $100,000 more in sales. That's the goal that you have to cooperate with when it comes to this company. So he may assign you different tasks that you don't understand why you're receiving these type of tasks, but he's giving them to you and you don't understand it. All you have to do is cooperate and try to get this goal of $100,000. A cooperative woman understands that. A cooperative woman is not that insecure. She understands that there are going to be women around him and stuff like that, but they know that's part of the game. Every successful man is going to have options. High value men have options. There's always going to be women thrown at them because if you want him, of course, other many women going to want him as well. So if you want to understand high value men, some of the reason why relationships are not working out with you women is because you do not want to cooperate with that man. You have to know how to cooperate and you have to be willing to follow him as he leads you. If you do not cooperate with this man, you cannot be led. You have to follow his direction. You have to believe in what he's doing and trust him. So this is what this comes down to. High value men, extremely successful ones, will not ever Be in a loving relationship with an uncooperative woman. They are adversarial, they are stubborn, they are loud, they are combative, and they are a hindrance to its success. So, if you want one, then you have to become humble. You have to throw away your whole idea that women run the world and all this other stupid shit. You have to get behind a man, follow a man, and trust in that man to make these things happen. This is one of the main reasons why your relationships are failing with men of value. Until next time, y'all, take it easy.